not so much new anymore as we kick this underway on the side of Dover Hills here. Starting to look towards this mid, and I mean, obviously, in a King of the Hill situation, that overshield is going to be very important in this matchup.
Yeah, and Isaac is a unicorn here. He's going to get a guy here down bottom middle by the dummy door, gets that back smack. And, yeah, on board now with Golden Guy. I just played against this guy in the free-for-all. He's a really good player. And he gets taken down trying to go for that overshield there. And we're back on with Overpills, looking to get a few shots here into this hill. And just, I guess he's waiting for a push to come through with his teammates. As they do push through with the overshield, D. James Dean here. Sorry about that. He's going to get a little bit of control and try to get this player and pick him off.
Yeah, a little bit of an awkward gunfight there for James Dean, but he does end up finding the kill, gets a little bit of control for Graphite, just kind of working this zone. And for those of you who are new to the Halo scene, it's essentially hardpoint in Call of Duty, but it's very different in a way to where, you know, you got to hold it for a bit of a second, and you know, it's bars and the hard point switches, but you get a point for every time you capture it. So if you're new to the Halo scene, that's what it looks like. But we are switching here to Isaac is a unicorn, able to pick up that kill there. Starting to work back towards this point, and I mean, this is about as even as you could get here, C4.
Yeah, and yeah, got one member down for Graphite at the moment here, and we're on board with thank God I'm John. And we got the whole team of flippers down over here towards the nest side. They just had control of the hill as one of them goes down. Graphite making to look a push here on the B side here of the hill, and yeah, thank God John. He's trying to put a little pressure over here towards the tower side and back them up so they don't get control of the map here. Because if you have this spot, you kind of have control of the B side. Sorry there, and yeah, Isaac is a unicorn up here. He's actually regained control of the nest side. They're pushing Graphite out. He has the overshield. It's getting melted over here towards the tower side. A player of Graphite's got the sniper, and all four members just came up. Maybe they can get a push here and secure this hill. We'll see here in just a second as it plays out.
Yeah, as we are looking, we are going to get a point on the side of flippers down. Going to start rotating towards this second point, which will be on, correct me if I'm wrong here, C4, but I believe this is the C point, right?
Yeah, that is the C point.
Beautiful.
In the strongholds. And that's
the strongholds.
Yeah. But we got King of the Hill here, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember my cards. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, and C is what I primarily call it, even if the hill is there. I'll just say, hey, they're at C, or the C hill or something like that. But, yeah, Overpills, he's trying to back that player down over here towards the overshield. And Magic here, just trying to play his life for the moment. He gets a couple shots towards the cut side. They're going to pick that player off up on top middle. We got another member pushing up behind cuts. They do get take down that member of Flippers down. 3 go down for Flippers down. Last one up here top middle. He needs to try to play his life. He actually gets the kill on a member of Graphite, and 2 members still down for Flippers down, and Overpills looking like he's going to get set up for this new hill here. He's doing a really good job.
Yeah, but this matchup is tied 1-1. Graphite picking up that last hill as we look towards this P3, which is on the A site, and we are going to get to see Dove R Hills. Able to pick up that 1 kill, and it looks like Graphite do have a couple of the power weapons, able to get that heat wave from down below in that tunnel area, and they have full control of this overshield side. But as I say, that Prismic goes down, but thank God I'm John comes in, but 2 players over for the Flippers downside, able to pick up a big kill, and I believe they're going to pick up that OS, and I mean, that is just opening up a big window for Flippers down to try and take over this point, which they do right now.
Yeah, and Golden Guy is going to push up through sandbags here. He's getting a couple shots down towards the B-stud where Graphite's currently holding, and Graphite's going to take him down. They're going to make a push through sandbags as one member falls back down, tries to repulse back up, or repulse that nade, sorry. Doesn't look like he was successful. But these James Dean doing a good job of just laying down of some grenades here, trying to get back down the other team here. And Flippers down, sorry. They're all out here towards the screen door, and they're going to make a push through the window to try to regain this hill. And so far, doing a really good job. And They're backing down Graphite. They had 2 members just currently down as one spawns back up. Graphite needs to try to like make a solid push as a team here if they want to regain control of this hill, though.
Yeah, what I will say is a shocking statistic. Graphite with roughly 25 assists, and I believe Flipper's down currently at 17 assists. And somehow this match is a lot closer than the statistics would show because Flipper's down are also getting outslayed. So, I mean, definitely curious to see how this is going to play into the rest of the match, as it looks like Graphite, they're inching a little bit closer and closer. Prismic able to pick up a big kill over on that OS side. Going to start pushing back towards Hill. And it looks like Cubone is going to end up dropping. That's 2 kills inside of Graphite. It is going to be a comfortable capture for the green side as we look towards this P4. And I mean, if you're Graphite, you're feeling good going into this P4, especially because all of the kills are just going in your way. But as I say, or never mind, I was going to say as I say that, Flipper's down, get OS, but it was actually the James Dean, and he is just going to take both of these chows. I mean, you have OS, so why wouldn't you? He finds one, he finds an assist on another, or the hill control, he finds a double kill, and this is looking bad if you are Flipper's down right now.
Yeah, they got 3 members just down there. One just spawned up, but Flipper's down. Going down like that's pretty crucial right now, considering they're about to actually probably cap this hill and go 3 up. But yeah, just 2 members down for right now for Flipper's down, and Isaac is a unicorn here. He gets taken down by Graphite. 3-day the James Dean. Sorry, I keep wanting to say 3. The James Dean here got the heat wave, looking to try to push screen door. He's going to decide to back down. Smart move. But yeah, he's got 2 members of Flippers down over here, and he's making a push on them. And looks like he's going to get taken down by Flippers down there. Overpilled. Go ahead.
Live Fire is just one of those weird maps, man, where like the power weapons are kind of used for like different map sets. You will see the plasma rifle used quite a bit in like the oddball, maybe not as much in the strongholds, but a lot in the oddball. But you're not seeing. I don't think I've seen it picked up yet. But the heat wave, obviously, always vital. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful snipe out of Golden Guy there. You know, trying to get his team back into this as they are down 3-1. They do have full control over this P5, so they will to string together 3 consecutive points in order to win this. And the one thing that we have not mentioned is the game clock sitting at 2 minutes and 34 seconds, but that time does get taken over by Flippers down. Flippers down are the underdogs coming into this, sitting at 3-3 against a Graphite team coming in here 6-1. And as I say that, Graphite comes into the hill, and I mean, they look really darn good, C4.
Yeah, Graphite's really taking charge here, but in this game, 3-1. Flippers down actually got the majority of this hill, though. They're doing a great job of pushing Graphite back. They take that member down. That was a crucial kill there on top tower. 3 members go down for Graphite, and Flippers down doing a great job, just like you said, of dominating this hill, and they get that point. It's going to be 3-2. Flippers down trying to make a move here and extend this game, and maybe take it tied up, you know, and potentially win this. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, if we look at Dover Pills and Prismic, they have a combined 31 kills, which is almost the equivalent of the combined kills on the Flipper downside. But Flipper's down, just able to. I don't even know how they're doing this, man. They are just playing this phenomenally. They're getting the kills that they need to on the time, contested. They're halfway through this next point. And Isaac the unicorn, or I'm sorry, Isaac is a unicorn. You know, is just finding the kills that he needs to. But as I say that, Graphite able to enter in on this time, going to start soaking in a little bit of this time, trying to cut into this lead that Flippers down already has onto this hill. And I mean, if your Flippers down, like, you're in a really good position. If you can start heating up, finding a couple kills your way, this is an entirely different game in that sense.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job of contesting this hill. It's pretty much even at this point for just this hill currently. And yeah, 4 members going down for Graphite. Flippers down, man. Really coming through right here on this one. They're going to get a little bit of time, and we'll see if they take the lead. They actually do. They got it just by a smidge. They're still getting time here as Graphite's trying to find their footing over here towards the tower side. They're actually deciding they're going to try to get this overshield, and that's actually a smart move. They can use that to regain control of that B side towards Nest. And yeah, they're actually pushing through sandbags at the moment. I don't know. We got one member back to B. He gets taken down from Flippers down. We got two more towards Nest. Actually, was that the overshield player they just took down? I believe. Yeah, I think two go down.
Yeah, if OS was a thing, it is no longer a thing. So I mean, but they are very close to capturing that point. James Dean does have to go down though in that time, and he is not yet. So they are still racking up this time, and a great nade kill there out of James Dean. But great play out of. Trades are coming in, but the James Dean has not gone down yet, and there are two players over here at this point, and a big kill there. Golden guy looking for a second, not able to find it, but starting to work over towards this player, Plasmic. He finds the double kill with the nade, and I think that is going to be the point for the Flippers. Now we are going to go into this last point, and I'll tell you what, this is going to come down to the wire, and OS is going to be spawning here soon, but it is going to be a 30-second regen, so we might just get a good old-fashioned 4v4.
Oh my lord!
Down said, you know what? We came in 3-3, but we are going to come out 4-3 after tonight. All of the kills going in their way. You could not find a better time to start heating up if you are Flippers down right now, as all four went down. For Graphite, only two are able to push this time. Are they going to wait for all four to finally spot up? The James Dean's going to push this Nest, and Flippers down are just looking absolutely phenomenal at the end of this match.
Yeah, they did a really good job of rotating that member, actually getting that flank towards that overshield side and picking up those two kills on Graphite, man. And we got Isaac as a unicorn, and he's trying to make a push here to clean up this member on Graphite. He gets taken down with a grenade. One member down for Graphite, two down for Flippers down. Flippers down, trying to control this overshield side and make a push from there, as one member I do believe is going to go top middle and try to get that cross. Prismic doing a great job of just controlling this tower, laying down damage and keeping his life intact. Three members trying to make a push from Flippers down, I believe here. We got Cubone. He's getting control of the hill here. He's got a little kneeler. Is he going to use it? That's the question. That could actually, if a guy pushes him, that kneeler could come in handy in a close range combat. But he's got a guy back tower here. Oh, he pulls out the kneeler, but it wasn't the right moment. He gets taken down. Prismic going down. Three members down for Graphite, and got Flippers down, taking this game and just showing Graphite what they're capable of.
Example of it, as Flippers down, we're able to start heating up at the end.
Yeah, and don't forget about weapons like the Disruptor. If your enemy is one of those teams that likes to cluster together, that's a great weapon to put damage down. As three members go down for Flippers down, Graphite trying to get control of the map, and I don't know, did we just see rockets get used? I believe I did.
James Dean.
Okay.
James Dean got a double, and I believe a triple right after that, as we will focus on Dover Pills, as we are going to start looking over towards this PD site, and that is a great kill out of Thank God I'm John. The James Dean finds another one with the grenade, and we have a 6-3 lead here. Prismic just kind of playing that role of, Steve Nash, just assisting every little bit that he can. Dover Pills starting to work over towards this PD site. Isaac is a unicorn, trying to play his life here. Not able to find the kill, as Graphite are just playing basically hand in hand right now.
Yeah, and three members down again, once again for Flippers down, and Graphite really making a scene here, starting out in this game. They had control of the map right at the moment. There's a stalker rifle right there in front of them. It looks like somebody had it at some point. That's good to see. But yeah, actually three members of Graphite going down, and Flippers down trying to make a statement here and say, hey, we're still here, guys. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we were just saying, oh my goodness, Graphite just with the very, very dense lead, all of a sudden Flippers down within one kill here, and just kind of like taking apart Graphite. He has to reload, and he's not able to find the kill on the Prismic. Prismic able to pick that up. His teammate able to back him up there, as they're going to start working towards this C site. 3 players from Flippers Down in the C site. 2 go down. There's still 2 left, and I think the 1 gets spotted, and all of a sudden that 1 kill lead turns into a 6 kill deficit for Flippers Down. They're going to start working towards this B site, and Graphite is ready for it as they do have the rockets. Thank God I'm John, able to find 2. His teammate able to find the other. D. James Dean sitting at 9, 2, and 4, and this is not looking good if you are Flippers Down, as you are down 8 kills right now.
Yeah, and that's where, you know, these guys they're getting control of these power weapons and doing a good job of clearing out Flippers Down. We got Isaac as a unicorn back up here on the screen. He gets taken down with a shotgun. Graphite doing a really good job of controlling that whole area over there and having that power weapon in their hands. We have Golden Guy on board. He's going to try to put a little bit of damage towards shotgun side. Yeah, his teammates are kind of like, in my opinion, they should like try to push out a little bit more together here. They're kind of clumped together in one spot, and Graphite can make a sandwich push here. But thank God I'm John, looking to push this player back towards driveway. He's got 2 members down here towards the bottom of C. His teammate's trying to make a push, but I'm not quite sure where that went there. As Prismic's going to lay down a little bit of damage. They're going to take down that member of Flippers Down. We got 1 back A here. They're going to try to get a sandwich on him, but we're on board with Golden Guy at the moment. He's got a shotgun in hand. Oh, sorry. Thank God I'm John is on board, actually.
And there's just so much action going on that we really cannot keep up with it. Plasma rifle is in effect, and it looks like D. James Dean taking on this gunfight here towards this B side, able to find 1. He is sitting at 14, 2, and 5. You might as well crack this man over a pan, scramble him up, because this man is cracked like an egg. But as I say that, his teammate Dover Pills does get taken down. Flippers Down trying to work this driveway side, not able to do so. Everybody's getting traded out, and that is not something you can afford to do if you are Flippers Down right now.
Yeah, and Graphite doing a really good job. I mean, they're really putting them in the blender at the moment, but Flippers Down still trying to hold their own. Can they get a couple picks here? We got 1 member, 1 shot over here towards the tires area, but he's going to keep his life. Cubona on deck here. He's at bottom C. He's going to throw a couple nades out here, get a little damage, and back those players up in the ATM. Got 3 members towards the side of purple neons, if whatever you use it for that call out. But D James he's gonna get taken down. Overpills is trying to get his life back here. He's got his shields are down. I'm sorry, get his life back. Yeah, his shields were down. But he gets actually taken down here. 2 members go down for Flippers Down. Make that 2 for Graphite as well. And they're really trading out right here. As long as Graphite trades out here these last few kills, they're going to have no problem winning this game.
Yeah, trades are very essential here on this map. I mean, especially in a map like Streets where it's just so small, very condensed. You know, it's hard to get a 4 down. You know, you have to get these teams in, you know, 1v1 situations, which Graphite just isn't allowing here for this Flippers Down team. And I mean, I don't know what else to expect in a situation like this, as they are up 48 to 27 as this map looks to be closed out, or I'm sorry, 46 to 28 as this map looks to close out here very shortly, as we see Flippers Down trying to do everything they possibly can. But I mean, this seems like an amount that they just may not be able to overcome.
Yeah, this is like trying to climb Mount Everest with no shoes on. I don't think you're going to get very far, if you want my honest opinion. But we got 1 member of Graphite. We got actually the whole team over here together at A, and they're doing a really good job of rotating together for these last few kills. Looks like they only need 1 more kill to secure the deal here and close this game out. Yep, and that last member gets taken down. That's a stake-tacular, folks. Graphite making a statement in this second game and saying, yeah,
tied in the series 1-1 with Graphite, so we will get to see a map 4 here, but we will start this match. And again, Heatwave, that power weapon in the hands of Graphite, and that is huge. And just early shots coming in, and bottom mid is actually being taken in control of. And I can't see if anybody has acquired that active camo. I have not seen a player yet with the active camo in hand, so we will probably find that out shortly. And it has been taken. That player must already be dead or have already been used. It has been a little bit, but a good pull for the side of Graphite as they're starting to work towards this early capture. And I mean, this is not looking good if your Flipper's down, because you got to get this flag back and you got to get it back fast. But you do get a couple down, but one does go down on your side. Make that 2 with Prismic finding that kill with a heat wave, and he's looking for a third, able to find the third, and it's going to look like an easy capture here for the side of Graphite, even though that fumble happened there for Prismic.
Yeah, and if you're a Flippers down, fan, you're left wondering why they didn't push up for them power weapons a little bit faster. Graphite pretty much got a free heat wave there, and they're taking control of this game right now as Prismic's going to get top mid control. We got one over here towards P2. He gets taken down, and they trade 3 members going down for Flippers down, and they're going to spawn up here in the blue fridge. Prismic's going to play his life. He puts a couple shots down. He's looking for this member here, P1. He gets a shot with the heat wave. He's going to clean him up. Yep, he gets the bank shot on that. As Graphite's looking to cap another flag already. Is that what or did they get returned? It looked like I saw a flag.
It got capped.
Did it? Okay, it got capped. So yeah, it's hard to see these this text on screen sometimes. But wow, what a statement here coming out of Graphite.
I mean, that's just what happens with these condensed maps. Like, so much happens so fast, as we are going to see a battle here for active camo. And it is going to get traded out, so not worst case scenario if you are Flippers down. So active camo has not been possessed yet, and it looks like Flippers down going to elect to do the flagpole, but it looks like all 4 will go down. Active camo in the hands of Graphite. Prismic with the heat wave as well. This could prove detrimental for Flippers down, as they will not get the flagpole. It's going to get returned. Prismic back in the base with the heat wave, and not a single Flippers down player to be seen in their base. He is just roaming around back there. He's going to be able to find one. Is he going to be able to find the second one? I don't believe... Oh, never mind. He does spot the player. He's going to take on this gunfight. Is able to find that kill, and now it's going to become a battle back in this back left of their base for Flippers down, and you are not in a great position if you're Flippers down right now.
No, they got 2 members down. These last couple members, they need to try to play their life here, as Graphite's trying to move that flag towards their side of the map. Got 1 member of Flippers down getting that return. Make that 2. One of them actually goes down. He's going to get away with his life there, as he was just 1 shot. But yeah, Flippers down. That was a good return. But they need to make a comeback here and try to get some map control. We got 1 member down here towards. Actually, never mind. They take that member down of Graphite. That was a good play there from Flippers down, as they had good teamwork at there at the moment. And they're moving towards the P side of the map. Prismic's going to be playing off of his corner fridge here. He suspects that a couple members of Flippers down are trying to push. He's going to nade that. And yeah, we do got a couple members over here. We got 1 member towards the Graphite side of engine, and he's going to get the trade. That was a decent little trade there, but not enough. And D. James Dean's going to hold his base down for the moment.
Yeah, if you're Graphite, you can play for these trades. I mean, you're talking about Aquarius. I mean, you have another 7 minutes, and while that doesn't seem like a lot of time for 2 captures, I mean, you saw how quickly Graphite was able to obtain their 2 captures very early. I believe it was in a 1-minute time split. But if we're looking at the slaying capabilities of both teams, we're talking about a, I believe it was 24 Flippers down to a, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do the math in my head here. We got 17, we got 22, so we're talking 39 to like 25 right now in favor of Graphite. But I mean, Flippers down, starting to heat up just like they did in the live fire here. A couple kills go their way here. Starting to work towards this middle map, but thank God I'm John picking up a big kill in that mid-map position. And I mean, they're all spawning next to each other, just kind of playing defense now. And I mean, that's the right move here, as they are starting to work back towards your base. Big kill out of Isaac is a unicorn. He does work back into that base, but he's got to heal very quickly. But as I say that, 2 of his teammates go down, and if your Flipper's down, you need a couple kills going your way, and you need them fast.
Yeah, and you know, Graphite's doing a really good job of having a presence on the map and keeping Flippers down at bay. They're having quite the trouble of trying to gain control of this map, as we got 1 member in here of Graphite getting taken down by a unicorn. All right, so it is a 1-1 map count. I've been told by production. We got 1 guy back here of Graphite making a nice little trade. Actually, not a trade. Sorry, he takes that member down and Flippers down. And yeah, Overpill's gonna get a cap. I believe. Yep, that's 3-0. Graphite go up in this series, and it's not looking too good for Flippers Down if you're a fan.
Yeah, Isaac is a unicorn. As much as I want to sit there and be like he needed to play his life better back there, every single time that he was back there, he was finding the kills. And I just kept seeing two pieces on the side of Graphite, like no help from his teammates just yet. As we see Golden Guy trying to get this capture back towards, this might be the furthest that they've gotten the flag of the Graphite side, but Graphite with all of the power weapons, all of the power camos, everything is going in the way of Graphite, and Flippers Down just struggling to stay afloat as another flag is pulled, starting to work back towards the base. Graphite's flag is going to get returned. Dover Pill's looking for his second capture, starting to work back towards this. And if your Flippers Down, this could be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, and Graphite, you can definitely tell this isn't their first rodeo, as they're going to try to put their fourth flag cap in here. But we got two members actually of Flippers Down pushing into the base, pulling their flag out, and this guy's getting the re. That was almost a 4-0, and they actually kept that from happening, and they're going to run their first flag towards their half of the map here, and maybe get one on the board here and make it 3-1. Still got a chance in this game to come back. It's only 4 minutes left in the game, or nearly 5 minutes, should I say. But yeah, they get their first flag cap of the game. We got Prismic over here in Graphite in there. Actually, he's in their engine over here, and he's trying to make a push, but he's waiting for his teammates, I believe. He gets actually taken down by Flippers Down, and they're doing a good job so far. Now we just need Flippers Down to push out and get some map control, as they do. Take down Thank God I'm John. And yeah, Unicorn here is laying a little bit of damage down, and right now seeing a little bit more confidence from Flippers Down.
Unlike a Bazaar capture the flag, this is one of the maps where you will see two captures very quickly within a minute time span. Like, this is one of those maps where you can get quick flag pulls and quick captures if you play it right. And I mean, they're finding all of the kills all of a sudden. They're starting to heat up. Magic and Isaac is a unicorn sitting with a combined 36 kills. They are absolutely frying right now. Make these guys apply to McDonald's, because I have not had good McDonald's fries in a long time. I'll tell you what, as they get, or I'm sorry, Graphite able to pull the flag, going to start working towards this bottom left mid area from the Flippers Down, or the Flippers Down base. You know, Magic and Isaac is a unicorn just trying to keep this team afloat. They are going to work back into the base. It's going to be a 3v2 here, it looks like, in the base. James Dean able to find one, but we see, I believe it is Golden Guy in the front of Dover Pills, and his teammate's just going to pick up the flag and say, you know what, let's get it as close as possible. But they are going to find a flag pull, so now it's going to come down to who's able to kill the flag carrier faster and who is able to return it faster. Prismic, Graphite's just in a great position here. The flag is going to get returned. We are going to get a fourth capture out of Graphite, and now if your Flippers Down, you kind of have to start to panic, because as quick as this map can go, 2.5 minutes is not a long time for 3 captures.
Nah, you got to be slaying and praying. I don't really think you're going to get very far if you're not. But yeah, Flippers Down trying to run another flag here, not being successful, as they don't have the slays on the board yet. 2 of them actually do go down. It's the numbers advantage right now for Graphite. They're doing a really good job if you like math. But you got one member down here of Flippers Down towards the P2 side. He's going to try to get a little top middle control. Isaac is a unicorn, being real confident. He's going to pull that flag. He's getting it towards their base. Will we see a second flag cap going in for Flippers Down? I don't know, but they still only got 2 minutes left to get 2 more if they did.
Yeah, if your Flippers Down, this could be the turning point. If you're able to get this flag capture, you know, that puts you right back in this game. You still have 2 minutes to work with, but they still haven't captured it yet. And a very good play out of Prismic, as he is able to pull the side of Flippers Down's flag. He's going to start working this return. It doesn't matter how fast it is, because as much time ticks off the clock, the more beneficial it is for Graphite to secure this victory. And I mean, if this flag gets returned, oh, it does not, because Magic with a great in-game play. They're able to pull it, make sure that resets, finds a kill, but Dover Pill's just in the back, just making sure that gets played. You have a minute left if your flipper's down. You're not completely out of it, but you have to act fast, and you need to see a flagpole here within the next probably 15-20 seconds if you have any chance of taking this map.
Yeah, and then you're going to have to keep a member in their base to get another flagpole if you want to do that. But 3 members going down, 4 members going down for Flipper Mine. I mean, sorry, Flipper's down. And, yeah, not looking too good as they get the fridge spawn here. One of them's going to get cleaned up. He does get basically a trade there. Yeah, 2 members going down for Flippers down at the moment, and it's not looking too great. But actually, Graphite going down. I mean, 39 seconds is not a whole lot of time. They still have their flag trying to get the read there. They actually end up getting the read. Graphite going to get that pull. They're keeping that flag alive as they only have 27 seconds left. If they can keep Flippers down fighting for this flag, I really don't see them doing anything. I mean,
yeah, I don't think you have the time if your Flipper's down. You just don't have the time to work with anymore. Even if you return it here, you know, this map is going to finish. It just depends on if Graphite will put the absolute nail in the coffin and save us another 5 seconds. And it looks like they will save us exactly 2 seconds. They are going to get the 5-2 victory here on the Aquarius capture. We are going to open this up and right off rip Dover Pills and the James Dean. Who else? They're going to work together here. They're going to find the kills that they need to. They get the rockets. Don't need the oddball just yet. James Dean, even though he's one shot, just holding those rockets just like a newborn baby. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good if your Flipper's down, but they do get a kill on the Prismic. They're starting to work towards the back. The James Dean able to find one. They are able to kill that player off of rockets. Ball only got held for about 8 seconds, so not worst case scenario if you are Flippers down, as you can start working towards this ball. But thank God John is going to put some shots, and he does have that rifle in his hand. And now all of a sudden Flippers down, going to start working this. And oh, the Bulldog gets used once, but not able to find both kills. I thought he was going to get both, but Isaac is a unicorn, able to find one, going to get traded up by Dover Pills. And I mean, if your Flipper's down, that's not worst case scenario off break.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's still early on. Graphite's, you know, they got a 10-point lead here, but it's not very significant. Right now it seems like a really scrappy fight as Overpill is going to take some damage over here towards the B side and looking to save his life. The James Dean's going to lay down some shots. He gets taken down by another member of Flippers Down. And yeah, so far I think Flippers Down are doing a really solid job of having a presence on the map. As Golden Guy's going to try to keep his life, he actually gets picked off here. 2 go down for Flippers Down, and Graphite got a member up here of top C. That's one of those positions I feel like you need to have if you want to lay down a little bit of damage before you get a pick. And yeah, James Dean doing a good job of actually controlling that Stalker rifle there.
Yeah, and this is one of these maps where it is so close cornered to where we will probably see the time limit. I won't be surprised to see the time limit, but Dover Post just sitting on those rockets, just waiting. He's going to be able to pick them up, able to find one right off the rip of picking them up, and it looks like that is going to be 2 down. Ball is going to be held here by the James Dean, able to spot that one player over towards the AR spawn on this map. Going to start working over towards the streets, but it's not going to spot Magic. Magic able to find one. That is 3 down for Graphite. Graphite needs to capitalize on this time as they do have 4 players up towards that side. And it is just all B control here for the side of Flippers Down. And I mean, this is just looking great out of the side of Flippers Down as you're just going to start racking up this time, and you are going to take the lead here. And you are going to be able to find one. Going to get traded up by Thank God I'm John. John going to start pushing towards this ball side, but it is going to be a 3v2 in favor of Flippers Down, and they are going to find one, make that a 3v1, and now the James Dean going to have to wait for his other teammates to spawn up to make this push towards ball.
Yeah, and it looks like he's trying to rotate it towards C as he knows Graphite's actually spawning towards the PD side. Flippers Down doing a great job here of getting ball time at the moment while the other members of Graphite are trying to secure positioning on the map. Magix is just holding this ball. He's got magic hands apparently. And yeah, we got 2 members just kind of hanging out towards the B side here. Playing pretty smart. He's going to try to rotate it towards C. I don't know. He gets taken down though. This might actually turn out beneficial for Graphite as Unicorn here is going to try to chuck some nades and throw a little damage down. He's trying to keep his life, but he managed to get picked up by the other team. And Prismic picked up a few seconds there, decided to toss the ball and just try to get a little information on the map. 2 members for Flippers Down are going down, and Graphite still they're doing a good job right now at the moment of securing the map and getting some ball time back up here. They're currently down about 30 seconds roughly. They're going to go ahead and play it, and John just laying down a little bit of damage. 2 members trying to make a push over here towards that purple side. He gets cleaned up, and yeah, Flippers Down just need to try to make sure they push together here. They're doing a lot of solo pushing, and that's what's costing them at the moment.
Yeah, but I mean, when you were up 35, I mean, you can play for these trades as long as they're not getting time on the ball. It really does not matter. But as of right now, they're not. Oh, they are finding the trades, and they are spawning on the side of the ball because the ball is in a very vulnerable position, but it's not a comfortable position for the opposition to pick up here. As Graphite are just going to start pushing in here. Magic is going to have to go huge for his team as he's the only one up in the back, but I believe he gets taken down by those rockets, and Graphite has won rocket spawn, I believe, every single time, but it has not mattered for the side of Flippers Down as they find themselves up 34 points. And I mean, Graphite just haven't been able to control the ball and control it comfortably. But, you know, some of the kills are going in the favor of Graphite. 2 went down, but able to kill the ball carrier there for a minute. Starting to work over towards this alley side, but there are going to be 3 players from Flippers Down all stacked up. Nades are going to start flying through. And now Isaac is a unicorn, is going to start pushing for the side of Flippers Down. Not able to get some shots, but is going to get pinched by the 3. Graphite able to get this ball control, and now we're in a pretty comfortable position as 3 of them from Flippers Down go down.
Yeah, Flippers Down were doing a good job of keeping Graphite off that ball, but then they got taken down, and now Graphite over here is we got James Dean just chilling on top A here. He's going to pick up some time. He's getting his team some information by looking down bottom middle. He's going to toss it and decide to fight. We got 2 members of Flippers Down on the cafe side as 1 gets picked up over here towards Tires. 2 go down. The last 2 members of Flippers Down over here need to play their lives. Actually, 1 of them goes down. 2 of them go down. That's 3 members down for Flippers Down. Great job by Graphite and Overpills here to secure those kills and get their team some more ball time. They're closing in. It's 64 to 69 as Graphite's looking to try to take the lead here.
And it looks like they are going to take the lead, but the other thing we have to pay attention to is that game clock. Even if Flippers Down get the 4 down, they got to grab that ball, and they got to make sure that time doesn't go by too quickly, or they have to really rely on that slam. Bulldog might come into effect. That's 3 down for the side of Graphite, and this is exactly what you wanted if you are Flippers Down, but you have to obtain that ball, and you have to obtain it fast here, as there is only 1:05 left on the game clock. And while that seems like a lot of time, what you will see in Halo is the players dropping the ball to help their teammates out in the slaying category. As you will see, he tried to help out. They are going to be down 4 points, but they will go 4 down. Graphite are going to get in control of this ball. They're inching closer and closer. James Dean able to find 1, his teammate, and thank God I'm John able to find a second, make that all 4 down for Flippers Down, and Graphite are going to take round 1 of this Streets Oddball. I'll tell you what, at the beginning of the map, I wouldn't have thought that it would have been as uncomfortable for Graphite as it was.
Yeah, and they did a good job of securing that win. I thought Flippers Down were going to get that one, but yeah, Graphite coming through strong as they're trying to get these rockets. 2 members of Flippers Down going down. Graphite looks like they're going to get... Actually, no, he gets taken down, and they're going to opt to go ahead and try to pick that ball. I don't know if that was the wisest decision, but they're still alive, and the Flippers Down are now spawning back up. I don't know if rockets have gotten picked up yet, but I don't think they have. And oh yeah, actually they have. Golden Guy's got him in his hands right now. He's looking to get a couple picks, but if he can just take a peek behind him, I think the whole team of Graphite, oh yeah, 2 members were towards the side of B as he gets picked off. Graphite's going to pick those rockets up and use them. And Graphite doing a really good job of trying to come back here and regain control of this side of the map. 2 members go down for Flippers Down, and yeah, Graphite trying to make a statement again in the second round, showing who's boss.
I'll Tell you what, that is one heck of a play out of Prismic there. He was one shot. Literally all he had to do was breathe on the guy and he would have been down. And he ego chowed with the rockets, was able to find that kill towards the alley side, is able to find another one there as we can see. And I mean, this man is cooking up in the kitchen just like he's Gordon Ramsay. He is 17, 11, and 9. The man is just implementing damage upon damage, 53 seconds with the ball. He is just playing out of his mind, and he finds another kill, sitting at a combined KDA of 30 and 9. And, you know, if you're Graphite, you're in a great position. The score is climbing, but, I mean, as we saw in the first round, Flippers Down went up about 30, 40 points at the very beginning. Graphite in the very similar situation. If Flippers Down can get a 4 down here, you know, you got to think they're right back in this, especially if they can start just picking away at this 40-point deficit.
I mean, Golden Guy is really holding it down at the moment, but he needs some help. His team's getting wiped out. His 3 members of Flippers go down. And really, to be honest, it seems like they're choosing to take a lot of solo fights, and I don't know if that's the key to success here, because Graphite's working really well together as Overkill is looking to make the push to get these rockets. He's going to try to stay alive. He actually does get the kill on Kubone. Wow, what a nasty kill. But 3 members going down for a Graphite. I'm actually surprised. Looks like Flippers Down gets those rockets, and he gets the beat down. Nice plays coming out of Flippers Down at the moment as they look to get some more ball time themselves. They are down about 30-something points at the moment as they're starting to try to close that in. But they're going to have to do a really good job here of trying to slay out this next round if they want to continue that run.
Yeah, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first time Flippers Down have obtained the rockets off spawn for this game. Golden Guy able to find a double, but is not able to find the last one in Dover Pills. Dover Pills is able to find that trade, but is going to get spotted out by Isaac, is a unicorn. And if you're Flippers Down, this is where you need to capitalize. You need to start getting this time because you did get a 3 down. Players coming off of spawn, start picking them off one by one as there is going to be a battle out here in the side of PD. One is going to get taken down. Dover Pill still playing his life. Isn't going to be able to find one. Make that 2. Thank God I'm John. Still hanging out in that PD side. Is he going to be traded out? He is by Kubone. And Kubone is able to pick up rockets with 1 left in the rack. And he is able to find the kill. He's going to end up taking his own life in that sense. And, I mean, this is about as close of a round 2 as you could ask for. But, I mean, I feel like Graphite are definitely dominating this map right now.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of just sticking together, getting that damage, and catching Flippers Down off guard. 2 more members go down for Flippers Down at the moment. It's an even game at the moment, 2v2, but another member of Graphite spawns is Thank God I'm John, sorry. Yeah, he's actually not on screen anymore. Isaac is a unicorn, is trying to move that ball over here towards the seaside, but he gets picked off by another member of Graphite with the rockets. And getting those power weapons is really crucial, and I feel like that's been part of Graphite's success right now at the moment. As they get 3 down for Flippers Down, they're going to push that ball back into C. This is going to be a great hold here, and I really don't see Flippers Down doing a good job unless they can just get a pick and then make a solid push when they have the numbers advantage.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to look at the side of Graphite just completely outslaying. You're talking about 3 guys in the upper 20s, while Flippers Down have 1 guy in the 20 range. Just nothing going their way. No gunfights going in the way of Flippers Down. Graphite are just running around with this ball, able to pick up another kill for Prismic. Prismic is just on another level right now. 23 kills, 16 assists, and only 14 deaths with 79 seconds and climbing on the time. Is finally going to get taken down, but that 2-for-2 trade for Graphite is going to play in their favor as it is a 2v1 up ratio right now. And if your Flippers Down, you got to make a move and you got to make it fast.
Yeah, you really do. I mean, you only got a minute and a half left, and Dover Pills is holding that ball there, but he gets taken down. And yeah, thank God I'm John getting picked off as well here. This is where you got to take advantage of these moments here, and they actually look like they are about to take advantage of it. But Graphite's got a little bit of a ledge advantage at the moment as they get back down towards the PD spawn. 3 members of Graphite about to push Flippers down. They need to probably try to rotate that ball towards C if they're looking to try to keep it alive. But another member of Graphite actually flanks him, gets the kill. He's going to take that back into C. And once again, Graphite just taking control of this game as 4 members go down for Flippers down. Not looking too good. And we got 5 seconds on these rockets. Flippers down really need to try to get these rockets. I mean, and yeah, yep, it's too late now.
Does not matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Need the rockets. Graphite going to take the round.